3 of you. Wow, man. We've got some powerful people in here, man. This is awesome. Allison and I were driving back from North Georgia a couple of weeks ago. We had to go up there and do some work on a house, and I'm up there doing the work, and we stayed there for about 2 or 3 days, and then we got in the car early and drove home on like a Wednesday or Thursday, can't remember what day, and we're driving down the road, and we decided we'd wait about an hour or two to eat breakfast, and we pull into a McDonald's to get some breakfast to drive home on. And let me just go back and tell you that, just for the record, some of you may not know this, but you don't eat a McDonald's breakfast burrito without picante sauce. You understand that? Okay. You don't eat a breakfast burrito without picante sauce. And Allison knows that. She found that out one day when she brought me a breakfast burrito up here at the church one morning, and there was no picante sauce. And I was going to eat half of it before we came into the service, and I opened it up, and there was no picante sauce. And you don't eat a breakfast burrito from McDonald's without picante sauce. And I left my office in here and ran back to where she was in intercessory prayer and pulled her out. Because you don't eat a breakfast burrito without picante sauce. And I said, Allison, did you get, was a picante sauce in the other bag, or was there something? No, I forgot to get the picante sauce. And I looked at her and I let her know real quickly. You don't eat a breakfast burrito without picante sauce. You just don't. And so we pulled up to the McDonald's and we pulled around, and Allison's been well trained. So she goes into the McDonald's. I'm just kidding, you know that. I'm the one that's been trained. Anyway, so I'm staying in the car because I'm answering a few texts that I have, because I don't text while I'm driving. And so I'm answering a few texts, and she runs in and grabs me a breakfast burrito in a separate bag and hands it to me. And I'm expecting to see a breakfast burrito with picante sauce. And sure enough, I open the bag, and there it is, a breakfast burrito with picante sauce. I said, thank you very much. You know exactly what I want. You eat, and God knows how I am about picante sauce. You don't eat a breakfast burrito without picante sauce. And so we get there. I pull out the bag, and I look at it. I'm fixing to take a bite of it, and I'm fixing to tear the picante sauce. And before I do, I notice there's some trash in the car. I decide to get out of the car, go take the trash, and throw it away before we take off. So I do that, and we drive off, and I put my knee on the steering wheel like I know you're not supposed to do, so I can tear the picante sauce to put it on the breakfast burrito, and I can't find the picante sauce. And you don't eat a breakfast burrito without picante sauce. You just don't. And so we're looking around. She's looking in bags. I'm looking in bags. I'm looking around. She's looking around. We're searching around for the picante sauce. We can't find it anywhere, and I'm starting to lose my nature. I feel myself. I can feel it. I'm shifting from the divine nature to the old nature. And I can feel it taking place. And I have a decision to make, and I don't make the right decision. But we've been doing pretty good up until this point. And I look around, and I decide, and I look at Alice, and I say, I can't eat this without picante sauce. And I throw the breakfast burrito up on the dashboard. And Allison's sitting next to me. She's got a 3-course meal. She's trying to enjoy. She won't look at me. It's very quiet in the car now. And I'm upset because I've got my breakfast burrito with no picante sauce. And she's very sheepishly eating her 3-course meal, sausage and biscuit and egg and so I finally said in my spirit to myself, where the natures live, and I'm living to one, ignoring another, And I just say, I'm just not going to eat this morning. And I heard from my divine nature, from the Spirit of God that's inside of me, say this. That's fine, because you know man does not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds out of the mouth of God. And I grabbed the breakfast burrito and started eating it.